I'm going to run a half marathon in January of 2026. I have just under 3 months to train and get in shape, and so what I would do is document the whole thing week by week and let you guys watch as I hopefully get better as it goes on. I figured I would document this just so I can look back in, however many years and just watch as I slowly got better at running. I've been a runner since high school, off and on, but mostly kind of on. But I'm certainly not in half marathon shape. And just due to the nature of my job, I'm freelance out in Los Angeles. I work as crew members on different things, and because of that, I work typically 12-hour days, and sometimes it's hard to find enough time to run. So unfortunately, I had to do a lot of night running this first week, so the lighting isn't great in my car. You have to bear with me. But next week, you'll see I'll be outside. Hopefully, it'll look a lot better. I'm doing the Hansons coaching services. It's, I believe, an 18-week course. I already started late. I'm going to only be able to do about 15 or 16 weeks of it. But anyway, let's get into week 1. I did jack. Alright, well today is day 2, technically, of training for the half marathon. According to the schedule, I can either rest or I can do some strength training. So I'm going to do leg day for the first time in about, probably 6 months. So it's not great. I don't love to film inside the gym. Maybe I'll get a snippet or two or a picture or something, but it's probably just gonna cut to me coming out of the gym right about now. Alright. Just left the gym. I did a pull day and a leg day. And for some reason, I decided to stop filming right there. I don't know why. Anyway, I basically went in and I did my arm day and I did a leg day. Here's some of the videos of some of the stuff I did. And that was it for day 2. I did jack. Alright, I'm back at 24 Fitness. I was gonna run this morning, but my call time was 7:30, so I didn't really have time to get up and run super early. I'm gonna try to do that more next week if I can. Seems like this whole rest of the weekend I'm working. Well, this week I work Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm off. As of right now, I have nothing lined up next week. So if that's the case, I get to get up kind of early next week and go run on the beach, which will be super nice. But as of right now, it is 9:54, and I'm gonna go run 3 miles because that is what I owe today. But anyway, I'm gonna cut to myself after the gym right now. I did my 3 miles. Did it in about 40 or so minutes. I don't know if you can tell how sweaty I got. And I'll put the total right here. I really pushed myself for that first 1.5 miles, and then just tuckered myself out a little too fast. Put a little too much gas at the front, but I did it. I ran through the chest tightness I got. I have to imagine that's just because I'm out of shape. As soon as I started walking, it went away, and as soon as I started running, I'd get a little bit of it back. But no pain, no gain. And that's what you get for being a smoker for 8 years. So don't, if you're watching this and you're thinking about picking up smoking, I might be the first one to tell you this, but don't do it. I will say I got a nice runner's high going right now. I feel pretty good. That's about it. It's currently 10:42, so I was in there for almost an hour. Tomorrow's a rest day. Saturday before work, I'm gonna go work out with a buddy, and then Saturday night, I'm gonna run, I think, 4 miles. I just gotta go to the store, make myself some din-din, hopefully be in bed asleep before 12:30. Got my first run done. And also, something I wanted to mention, I don't know if anyone knows this or not. My treadmill said I was about half a mile ahead of what my watch said, so I'm not really sure if which is more accurate. If you know, let me know. Not that anyone's gonna be watching this. This is gonna be like my 2nd or 3rd video on the channel, but hey, if someone's watching, let me know. I did jack. The lighting's horrible again. I apologize, but I just worked 12 hours today. Got up early, went to the gym this morning with a friend, didn't film, got my push day in. Just had drinks for a little bit, non-alcoholic, obviously, but had some drinks with my friend for her birthday. Now I gotta go run 3 miles. Currently 9:19. Gonna get my miles in tonight because I'm due 3 miles. And then I gotta get up early. Well, early-ish. I gotta get up at like 8 tomorrow. Go work another full day. And I'm at the gym now. I think we all know where this one's going. Now, I guess I didn't really work. I did 3 more miles. All right, not much to say, I guess. I did 3 miles. Here's my time. I hope it was better than yesterday. I don't know. It was about the same. I think it was just under 40 minutes tonight and last night, about 37, 38 minutes, but done. Another day down. Tomorrow's gonna be 4 miles. It's gonna be rough. I felt better this time. No tightness in my chest. That was nice. More sore in my legs, but easier to breathe. Yeah, this is the first time in my life that I went to a bar and then went to the gym right after. It was good to wish my friend a happy birthday. I got to go to the gym twice today. It's also a first. Bookended my day at the gym. Trying to stay healthy, trying to drink water. Had to Celsius this morning before I went to the gym because I got up at 5:45. That was not fun. And it is now 10:42. Cheers to another day. Bink. I got off work early today. Was gonna go on a run, but then I took a nap. Wrapping up the week, one last night run. I don't have any work lined up after Monday, and my next run is Tuesday, which will be in next week's video. I will be running outside for the first time with some actual lighting, and I can maybe like run and chat while I do the whole thing, so I'm gonna do it outside at the beach. And I will cut to after the run, right? 4 miles was pretty tough. I didn't stop running for the first 2. It took me about 20 minutes on the treadmill. The 3rd mile was pretty tough. Oh, that last mile just kind of felt like a dream. Now I'm drenched in sweat. I still have to go to the store to get food. It's 10:07 on a Sunday. Oh, here's my my time for tonight. I ran a total of 10 miles this week. Fortunately, you just gotta kind of cram it in wherever you can when you're doing 12-hour work days. This week, I finished up a cooking show, and I did 5 days of prep for a wrestling thing that's gonna happen in Vegas. It's pretty cool to be a part of a costume team for wrestling. Get to do all these little fun odd jobs, doing freelance out here in LA. But that means, you know, doing fun stuff like that means that your schedule's a little bit all over the place. I'm gonna go get food, cook, go to bed, get some rest. See you. That's it for week 1. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll post again next week for week 2. Like I said, I'll be outside, so it'll be better lighting. And here's a link to my Instagram page. Scan that so you can give me a follow. Leave a comment letting me know if you're training for anything coming up. And leave this specific comment so I know you came from the YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week. Peace.